Yeah, aliens. And all alien mean is, so Elyon is a Hebrew word. That's where they get aliens from. It's really El Elyon. And that just means of the Most High God. Technically, we are aliens. And that's why they studying us. That's why they stealing our melanin. That's why they trying to understand the functioning of our biological vehicles. That's why they can't understand our circadian rhythm, our biological clocks. We are the most different species of humans that the planet ever had. We're so different than them. Our teeth are shorter than theirs. Their teeth are wider and longer. Their canines are longer than our canines. The hydrochloric acid inside their stomach is hotter than ours.
You talking about white people?
I'm talking about white people. They produce an acidic enzyme in their mouth. We produce an alkaline enzyme in our mouth called amylase and amylose and trypsin. They can break down proteins and meats. Our stomachs can't break down proteins and meats because the pepsin and the hydrochloric acid doesn't get hot enough to break it down. They digestive system can go through something called putrefactions, or can't. Ours go through something called fermentation. A lot of them grow tails. Their hair grow towards the earth or towards the ground. It curls and it grows towards the sun. We have high melanin content inside of our melanin. We have something called selenium. They have low melanin content inside their melanin. They have something called ammonia. And they have a high sulfur concentration inside their cells. And that's why when they get hot, when it get hot outside, they get colder, or if it get cold outside, they get hotter. That's why you can see a white man running in Daisy Duke shorts in the middle of the winter when it's 20 below freezing. He got on a tank top and he hot. Or when they get hot and they get around water, it changes and the sulfur mixed with ammonia and it gives off this actually canine smell. And that's why they say they smell like wet dogs. You see, this is all scientifically proven. And I'm not saying that to talk about them or nothing like that. I'm saying this to say this. We are biochemically different, and our molecular structure is structured different, and most of our cells function different. If you look at the vaginal canal of a black woman, she have more diverse bacteria inside her vagina than an actual white woman. We have something called HeLa cells, Henrietta Lacks cells, where the black woman have immortal cells that doesn't die, but theirs die every 40 days. That's why if you see a black woman vagina, she is more prone to what you would call bacterial disorders, or what they would call yeast disorders and yeast infections, than a white woman. Or these really yeast infections, or it's a really diverse portfolio of bacteria, and these bacteria know how to accumulate when acids is in the system. And that's why I said we have to change the curriculum books, and we need our own education books, we need our own curriculum books, we need our own culture, we need our own teachers and everything, because we are our own biological entities, and we operate very, very different from anybody else on a cellular molecular structure. We are different. We think different. We come from melanin. We act black, we think black, we look black, we come from black. We get the curses of the black people and of so-called black people and everything.